What's up, Salute? Welcome, gentlemen. Apologies for the background noise, but it's just what it is. I want to talk about the classic example of what a man should run away from. Man, this type of woman I'm about to show you is the type of woman you need to run for the fucking hills. I'm talking about, listen, dude, you ain't taking $200, you ain't passing go, you are gone. And that is an alpha widow. Dealing with a freaking alpha widow chick. Listen, some of you women don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna break it down for you. And I'm gonna let the woman speak for herself, so don't hate me. I'm gonna let the woman speak for herself. The men know what I'm talking about. And guys, listen, if you're dealing with this chick, this type of chick, a chick that can't get over that guy that supposedly got away, that dude that imprinted her. This is why men are concerned with body count, ladies. Because one of them dudes came through and imprinted your ass. One of them did. I'm not saying all of them did, but one of them did. One of them was the dude that got the fuck away. One of them was the guy you couldn't control, locked down. One of them is the guy that you will stalk and think about for the rest of your freaking life. Even while you're in bed with your new man, your beta Brad, if you will. And guys, I gotta be straight up with you. I'm gonna go ahead and run the clip and let you decide for yourself. Here it is.
Do y'all have that one ex that you just legitimately cannot talk shit about? So I dated this man for 6 years, right? And like at one point, he was my best friend. Like he was my soulmate. He was the love of my life. And then we broke up. And like, don't get me wrong. Like we had our freaking issues in those 6 years. Like it wasn't always just rainbows and freaking butterflies. But we've been broken up for like a year now. And like my family and friends will like talk shit about him because they strongly dislike him for the things that happened between us and like what he put me through. But there will be so many times while they're talking shit that I'm like sitting beside them just being like, no, you know, he wasn't that bad of a guy. He did this for me and he did that for me. And I'm just sitting there like standing up for him. He straight up has a whole ass fiance now. And we've been in no contact for a long time. And I will still stand up for him against my friends, my family. I started talking to a guy, and anytime that guy would talk shit about my ex, I would stand up for my ex. Like,
boy, oh boy, where the hell do I start? You know, I want to start by saying that she is finding herself defending this man that her quote-unquote family is talking trash about, which, listen guys, the only way that information was even leaked to her family was because of her in the first place. This was the chick that was telling her family all those negative things about dude, while leaving out the good, important things, you know, that he was doing. Probably like how hard he was trying, his effort. Like, oh, she left all that shit out. So the family formed up like a personification of this man based on what she disclosed with her family. And it's ironic when it ends. Now she's turning around acting like she's some savior, you know, against the knowledge that she leaked in the first fucking place. Man, this is why you don't deal with these types of chicks. You're dealing with a chick who is absolutely berserk, in my opinion. This chick will never let this dude go. She will stalk this guy forever. She will constantly reminisce. She will wonder and reminisce about what could have been, what was, and what might have been, what, you know, what should have been, but it wasn't, you know. She's gonna consistently remind herself of this. She's gonna justify this stuff for herself. And she's gonna use this as an exit strategy on your ass. You can believe it. Man, this to me, no offense to this chick. I appreciate her being honest. But this is the worst chick you can fucking deal with. And this is why body count matters, guys. This is why, oh, well, she had 3 kids with the dude, but you expect there to be no attachments in that process. And you're trying to meet this chick and, oh, well, she's got three kids by some dude, or she's got 2 by one, or 1 by another. Like, you don't think that some like serious generational ties and bonds were made throughout that process. when he wasn't like piping her ass down, looking in her eyes. She was looking in his eyes, taking his seed, taking it all in, giving birth to little Chad and little Pookie, you know? And guess what? Pookie bounced. Pookie left. And guess who she's stalking? She's stalking his ass. But guess what? She's on the dating apps looking for yo ass. She ain't looking for you for the right reasons. This is the type of chick. Listen, guys. An alpha widow is basically a woman who has been abandoned by the ghost of a man that she will always want. She has been abandoned by the ghost of the man that she will always want, she will always desire, she will always seek, but she'll never find. She will try to look for him in you. She will try to look for him in you know, Chad and Tyrone. She'll try to go to the club and find this dude, but guess what? He doesn't exist because it's a figment of her imagination. This is why it's so freaking important. Do not deal with alpha widows, dude. Man, if you find any, like, catch any wind of a chick that's stuck, hung up on her past, man, you better run for the freaking hills. Man, there is no way. I don't care if you come to her with 20-inch pipe. It's not gonna be the same. It's not gonna matter. She's never gonna love you. Man, a woman loves a man in absence. Like, if you start to understand this stuff, you'll be free. But guys, don't delude yourself. You're out here dating in a minefield, just like women are. Listen, I'm not sitting here speaking for women, but I will speak for men and say that men are dating in a freaking minefield. Men are done with this shit, rightfully so. Because these chicks are absolute landmines, dude. They are literally waiting to be stepped on and oh, they got your ass. And this chick especially, man, she is never gonna let this dude go. She will be thinking about this same dude 30 years from now, watching him grow up, watching him get married, watching him have children. She will still get moist at the loins for this dude. Oh, you can believe it. She will be moist at the loins for this dude, even though she can't have him. And here you are, thinking that your actions and this and that's gonna like persuade her to think otherwise. This is the type, listen guys, this is no disrespect. I appreciate a woman for telling the truth. But guys, do not deal with an alpha widow. Man, an alpha widow woman is absolutely off fucking limits, bro. There is no question. Man, if you ever catch wind that your chick is hung up on something from her past, the dude that got away, you know, the guy that she's stalking, or she's like being like chasing clout and rock stars and shit, like, man, don't deal with these chicks, bro. Don't even waste your time. And you can see it if you go back and watch the video again, which I encourage you to do. This chick is never gonna let this dude go. She's finished. And this is why men don't like women with high body counts, because it ain't about your high body count. It's because we know one of them motherfuckers got your soul. One of them dudes got your soul, and you want me to pay the price for that. And I'm not gonna pay the price for that. I'm not gonna pay the price for the past in your life. Just like it's not fair for me to ask you to pay the price for my past in my own life. So, guys, have some self-respect. Understand what it is. Don't deal with this type of shit. Listen for the signs, see the signs, and bounce before it's too damn late. Do not deal with alpha widows. These are the worst types of chicks. I swear to God, they will destroy your fucking life. You will give everything and receive nothing in the end. While you find that she's giving everything when it comes to herself to the man that gives her nothing. And I'm not talking about you. With that said, I love y'all. I'll see you.